Lance Armstrong, a name that once stood for resilience and victory, now linked to one of the most complex stories in sports. His journey from champion to outcast is a cautionary tale about the thin line between success and ethics. Born in Texas in 1971, Armstrong quickly made a name for himself in the world of endurance sports, first as a triathlete and soon after as a rising star in cycling. His early victories were marked by exceptional determination. At the age of 21, Armstrong won the 1993 World Road Race Championship, a major milestone that announced his arrival on the global stage. His victory put him on the radar as one of cycling's most promising young talents.
Og jubel, og den forståelig det. Fremragende kørt. Og en suveræn og meget klar verdensmester, Lance Armstrong, USA.
But in 1996, tragedy struck. Armstrong was diagnosed with an aggressive form of testicular cancer, which had spread to his lungs and brain. Doctors gave him only a 50% chance of survival. Against all odds, Armstrong not only survived, but returned to professional cycling in 1998, stronger and more determined than ever. His comeback story became a symbol of human resilience and perseverance. In 1999, Armstrong completed one of the most remarkable comebacks in sports history, winning the Tour de France for the first time. His victory was hailed as inspirational, coming just 3 years after his cancer diagnosis. Armstrong went on to dominate the Tour de France, winning an unprecedented 7 consecutive titles from 1999 to 2005. His aggressive riding style, paired with his mental and physical toughness, set him apart from the competition. Armstrong's success was not just measured in victories. He became a global icon, founding the Live Strong Foundation, raising millions for cancer research, and inspiring countless people around the world, especially cancer survivors. But even as Armstrong's legend grew, so did suspicions about his performance. In 1999, traces of corticosteroids were found in his system, which Armstrong explained with a backdated prescription. This marked the beginning of what would become years of speculation. The rumors turned into full-fledged accusations when, in 2010, Floyd Landis, Armstrong's former teammate, publicly accused him of doping. Other former teammates soon corroborated the claims, detailing a systemic doping program. The United States Anti-Doping Agency, USADA, launched a full investigation in 2012, revealing that Armstrong had orchestrated a highly sophisticated doping program involving EPO, testosterone, and blood transfusions. In 2013, after years of denial, Armstrong confessed to doping during a candid interview with Oprah Winfrey. His admission shocked the world as he revealed that he had used performance-enhancing drugs during all 7 of his Tour victories.
Let's start with the questions that people around the world have been waiting for you to answer. And for now, I'd just like a yes or no. Did you ever take banned substances to enhance your cycling performance?
Yes.
Yes or no. Was one of those banned substances EPO?
Yes.
Did you ever blood dope or use blood transfusions to enhance your cycling performance?
Yes.
Did you ever use any other banned substances like testosterone, cortisone, or human growth hormone?
Yes.
Yes or no? In all 7 of your Tour de France victories, did you ever take banned substances or blood dope?
Yes.
In your opinion, was it humanly possible to win the Tour de France without doping 7 times in a row?
Not in my opinion.
When asked if he ever felt wrong about what he had done, Armstrong replied, "No, it did not even feel wrong." This stark admission left many stunned as it exposed how ingrained the doping culture was in professional cycling. Armstrong's confession led to sweeping consequences. His 7 Tour de France titles were stripped, and the sport of cycling underwent a major overhaul, with stricter anti-doping measures put into place. The fallout wasn't just limited to sports. Armstrong lost millions in sponsorships and resigned from his position at Livestrong. The financial and emotional toll weighed heavily on the once revered athlete. Armstrong's story remains a complex one. His achievements were undeniable, but they were tainted by a culture of deceit. While he inspired millions, his actions also served as a reminder of the ethical boundaries that should never be crossed. For athletes and fans alike, Armstrong's story offers an important lesson. Success achieved through dishonesty is always fleeting. Integrity, above all, is the true measure of greatness in sports, and without it, even the greatest victories lose their value. Armstrong's rise and fall reminds us that the cost of moral compromise is far greater than the glory of winning. Armstrong's story remains a complex one. His achievements were undeniable, but they were tainted by a culture of deceit. While he inspired millions, his actions also served as a reminder of the ethical boundaries that should never be crossed. For athletes and fans alike, Armstrong's story offers an important lesson. Success achieved through dishonesty is always fleeting. Integrity, above all, is the true measure of greatness in sports, and without it, even the greatest victories lose their value. Armstrong's rise and fall remind us that the cost of moral compromise is far greater than the glory of winning.